guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another episode of Civ 5 Brave New World Venice. And where we last left off, we were going for some architecture buildings, make use of our great artists, and fervently making sure the city is defended, as I'm pretty sure the Aztecs are going to be coming for me. Oh, and we got the session of the World Congress that we initiated. Quite nice. It'll be coming up in 5 whole turns. So, stick around. We'll send you that way. Well, we've got that worker over there working on some new lands. Scholars and Residents and World's Fair. Yay! Oh, China's throwing in on the World's Fair. So that's cool. Unless my puppets get involved in that, I'm fairly certain Venice isn't going to be able to contribute a lot to that. We don't have a lot of production. I mean, Venice is good at producing things. There's no question about that, but that's about it. We certainly don't have an empire of manufacturing cities, which, you know, that's usual for me in Civ. There. Take that, fools. You can stay on alert there. And there was something else I wanted to do. Right. Go clean up all the raiding that those raiders did. Dirty, rotten raiders. They're right there, too. Maybe send down a couple of ships, wherever they might be, sailing around. They'll get there eventually. I have faith in them. Come along. Let's go. And I really should be getting Genoa to turn out some more trade ships, I'm thinking. Because we're only sitting at 7 out of 10 used, and while they do get plundered, you know, it's nice to have them. It gives me incentive to keep building up a navy. Well, you can return to your previous route, which was netting us many gold. And a little bit of religious pressure to boot. I guess I could return trade with Vancouver too.
สวัสดีเราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นการเสริมยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่ายท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Sure.
แน่นอน
Just looking for further expansion to do with the city-states, and I'm thinking we've got Genoa, so we might as well get Florence as well. I think that makes sense. And then that should be it. The Italian ones, anyway. So yeah, I think we'll get Florence here. Although really, they don't fishing. They got pearls. That's really about it. It'll give us a good base to base things out. To base a fleet to protect trade routes, I think is what I'm going for with that thought. We're good there? Okay, so how's about... do we need another farm? And do we want gold? What do we got there? Desert, we'll just do some... trade posts. Why not? And you guys look like you could use a little boost. A little upgrade, maybe? There you go. Back from your successful barbarian hunting. And we got a new trade ship to open up and take a look at where we should be going. Someplace productive. And I'm thinking 12 was the most profitable trade route out there. Nope, 13, Shanghai. And we can still spread religious pressure there, too. So we'll open up a trade route with them. Although I have a feeling I already had one. Was that the one that got, yeah, that must have been the one that got plundered. Yep. So what do we need? 2 more? Yes, 2 more. You know what? You can just stay there. I think we'll start setting up a little bit of a protection right into the bay. Or sea, I'm not really sure. That is kind of big. That's probably a big sea. The Sea of Money. It's a pretty bad name for the sea. Alright. Not much going on. We'll just hit next turn. Oh, there is much going on. Repair. Good peasants. And you can return to... Well, that's confusing, isn't it? Which one is it? Make up your mind. Florence, more money. But that means we could probably build another one. And, oh, there we go. Hanoi. Nope, it would be pointless to do that. Just go on alert there, guys. You're good. So we've got our ironworks up. We've got 6 turns until the next discovery. So we could build a castle. We could build a musketman. But I think I'm just going to go for research. That should bring... That didn't bring that down at all. Okay. How about wealth? That looks to be an extra 10 gold a turn, so an extra 60 gold. I'll take it. You go on alert there. Oh, no, wait. Go down there. Keep that line go. Although, you could use a repair. As could you. We'll repair an Aztecia land. Oh, we got some baddies coming. Looking for a better word than that to describe those guys. But that's the best I could come up with. Yep. That's me. It's time to vote! Thank you. You can just repair. And you guys can repair as well. Shouldn't take you long, though. And you can just stay there watching those guys. Guess that's going to get annoying, won't it? Is that really the best option? Damn the terrain. And then 1, 2, they're dead. They're dead and they're captured. We shall have to chase after them. Alright, so here's how you vote, right? You either say yay, abstain, or nay. Obviously we're saying yay for this, because that's, you know, that's what we're putting out. Now I could use my second delegate vote to give it votes of 2, just to do my best to ensure it passes, and completely ignore the World's Fair. So I think I'm going to do that. We're going to commit our delegates that. Yes, thank you. And next turn, we'll see what happens. Thinking it over. They didn't go for it. Well, that's good news for you. You can keep running. Alright, repair. So, let's see. World's Fair has passed. Looks like everybody wanted it. And Scholars in Residence was passed. Excellent. So, that's wonderful. We've got those 2 things passed. Huzzah! And it caused a war, obviously, as it would. And now we can propose to do something new. So let's see. We've got the Scholars in Residence, which allows you to research technology 20% more quickly if someone else has researched it. Thumbs up. And we're not going to rescind that, because I think that's going to be helpful, especially for me. No trade routes with city-states, that would be just dumb to do. We can embargo trade against an entire civilization. That might be fun. We could ban a luxury good. So let's see. Is there any luxury goods we want to ban? I don't think there's any luxury goods we want to ban, so we can just ignore that for now. Now this is a good one, considering how small my standing military is. That might be fun. Cultural heritage site. That sounds pretty cool. Or the natural wonder. But I'm thinking each world wonder. That's pretty awesome. World religion is never going to happen for us. Arts funding. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Or science funding. I think we're going to go with cultural heritage sites. So we're going to commit that proposal. Yes, please. And in 45 whopping turns, we'll be able to vote on it. Ah, well, thank you, Woozy 10. Look at that. Genoa's already contributing to the World's Fair, so that's great. Whoa! A blatant attack on your interests. Cultural heritage sites is a blatant attack on Arabia's interests? That don't make no sense. How could you be like... You too? Are you kidding me? What cultural sites do you even have? None for either of you, because the Aztecs took them all. Barbarian missionary. Didn't realize barbarians could do that. I guess if they captured it, they could, couldn't they? And we'll put you right over there. Perfect. Yeah, just stay on alert. We'll clear those barbarians out soon enough, don't you worry. Like so, and like so. We've got a hill over there we can probably utilize. And you can build the trade thingy. Perfect. Get rid of all them. Although I probably should have read my spy notice. Such is life. Now, where do we want to go next? Chemistry probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but I would like to get to archaeology as soon as possible. So, at least with navigation, we get better ships, which are good. We get a seaport, which is great. And then we can get archaeology, which means good things will happen. Yes. So that's going to be the plan. It's going to take a while, though. Oh. Crap on a stick. And we don't need a golden age right now. Yeah, we'll go with the Hermitage instead. As tempting as it is to build a world wonder, especially with that coming. Well, maybe I should. Because at the very least, if somebody else is a great musician, I'm not sure I've got anywhere for a great musician to work. Let's see. Let's do that. Easy. And then we got some repairs to do. Oh no, that's got to be in another major civilization. So we can just create a great work of music. The musical stylings of Duke Ellington. Caravan. That's a suitable music track, I would say, for Venice. Presumably, we would know a lot about caravans and trading and such. So our great musician would have plenty of things to use to write songs. Plenty of experiences, not just things. Yes, yes. This was possibly a bad idea. At least until I get rid of that camp. That's the trick. And in case one musketman is not enough, we'll send 2 musketmen. Sure, we'll keep it. Oh, good. Glad to see Austria getting out of Afghanistan. You can just fortify yourself till you're healed. We can send you in there to do some repairs of that glorious citadel. And we can just sail him right down. Right down the pipe. And yes, before everybody screams at me in the comments, I know I could just fortify those guys. But, for reasons that I can't explain, I keep forgetting to hit the F key. And instead are just like, you can just go on alert. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Not surprised, considering you've taken over half the freaking world wonders on this continent. Maybe that's why the Arabs in Carthage weren't all that keen on what I proposed. Because basically, the Aztecs are just gonna, you know... Really, there's no fortify? F. That should fortify you. And now you can stay like that for the rest of the game, because I'll probably forget to come back to you. Such is life. Ooh. Well then, Persia, you and I might have different opinions on that city-state. It's kind of my thing to take it, because, well, I figure as Venice I've got a right to take all the Italian city-states, and I'm going to exercise that right, because it's the right thing to do. Yes. And sometimes it's difficult being as clever as I am, let me tell you. Yeah, keep going. And you can just go on alert there. Although, really what I should have done is stopped you, and we could have parked you there and just shelled the crap out of those barbarians. However, that's not about to happen. So, yeah. That's a thing. Sorry for rubbing up against the mic. If you heard that, yeah. It was rude of me. Yay, a great writer. What can we purchase with faith? Bomb 'em. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, axe people. Create great work. What do we get this time?
Let's be believed in the green light. The orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eludes us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms further, and one fine morning...
something great will happen. There we go. Well, we are now sitting pretty at 20. 20! Well past Persia's measly 16. Well past China's measly 14. And don't even talk to me about going to Carthage for a vacation. Not recommended at all. Just come to Venice. You'll see everything you need to see. Yep. Build, and you can just shoot the crap out of them. Yeah. Easy peasy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've had a great musician and a great writer. Meanwhile, this poor painter. Oh, shut your cake hole. Paolo Uccello. He's still just sitting there. He's like, where am I going to put my paintings? I got pretty pictures. Let me put them up someplace. Now we got another Merchant of Venice. Wonderful. You know what? We are just going to go down and we're just going to buy Florence. That's what we're going to do. Just buy them outright. Screw you, Persia. They're mine. Yeah, we got some work to do back in Venice. You head on back home. And you guys head that away. Let's do some camp clearing. See, you're telling me trade. This is a mountain. So I'm thinking a mine. There we go. If any respawn, it'll just be more target practice. I'm A-okay with that. So really, for the end game, it looks like our big concerns are going to be the Aztecs and Persia. And I think we're in a better position to try and influence the Aztecs. Now, maybe not influence them. Yeah, you see, look at that. You want to spawn on a arrow shooty guy? We'll just shoot him. Come on, try again. It'll be fun, I promise. Pikemen? Who brings... Oh, no, those are not pikemen. Those are musketmen. They brought guns to a gunfight. You want to negotiate passage through my territory. How about 2? No? Whoa! Whoa, I'm fine with that then. Alright, we don't have to get along. As long as you pay. And really, 45 gold over 45 turns, it's not going to make that much of a difference. But it's the principle of the matter. Despite Persia being the superpower of the world, they're still paying me a power half their strength. Right? In points value, anyway. To travel through their territory. That says a lot. And what that says is, don't mess with Venice. 'Cause we're badass. Alright. Wood choppy place. Perfect. And now you can build what? I guess we'll dump stuff into the World's Fair. There'll be 2 cities doing it. What about that? You're building a harbor. Took you long enough. Jeez. We've had that city for ages. And now you, sir, can go ahead and create a great work. What are you going to come up with, Paolo? St. George and the Dragon. I don't think the English exist in this playthrough, in this world. So, St. George is now the Saint of Venice, apparently. So, yeah. Bet nobody saw that coming. Now, one thing I will try and do... Yeah, but I don't need to do this anymore. Refuse. I got my own iron. Granted, it's not much, but we're still sitting at 8, you know? Die, barbarians. Yeah. So at least with all the barbarians that have popped up down here, we should get some good cultural artifacts to throw in our museums once we get archaeology. That's the key. It's the key to Venetian success. Industrial era. I guess that's not too far out, is it? We're working on getting there, too. Right? Yeah, okay. So we're not that far behind. What do we want? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll get some more gold for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse, +4 production, and +4 culture in the city with the East India Company. Which would mean Venice. That should be good. You guys need to replace your losses. And you need to put a woodchoppy place. Thank you. Yep. I see also we got some tundra to commercialize up there as well. Well, I want to focus on getting the good stuff before I send a poor worker up to the tundra and slave away on building marketplaces. In places nobody are going to go. Like, really. You going to go here to buy stuff? Maybe a deer, right? Like, that would make sense. Some trees. Yeah, ooh, you're going after Monaco, but they're firmly in my camp. So, you know, just remember that. Those are my guys. Don't mess with that. Yes. You're mine. How much is this going to cost me? Not much. Not much at all. In fact, one might say it was free. Did we... I know we didn't build you. So... what's up? Okay, back. We're just going to have to move you to Genoa. There we go. At least that only takes a turn. That's pretty good. Oh, we got some military units out of the whole thing here. How's Florence looking anyway for buildings and such? Free aqueducts. Well, looks like a fairly developed city. Well done. Florence, you've even got a harbor, which puts you, oh no, on the same level as one of our oldest cities. So, that's good. Taking Florence didn't set us back, and that's really all that matters. And yeah, that is it for Italian city-states. We got them all. It's like a game of Pokemon up in here. Acoustics stolen. City connection, trade route plundered, Genoa and Shanghai. Oh, you rotten, dirty pieces of crap. Nobody likes you, barbarians. You can just wait for now. You can go there and chill. We don't need you. You've become redundant. So thank you for your time. But the Venetian Trade Empire doesn't need you. We got all we need right there. Thought I had a worker here too. Oh, there he is. Well, where are you going? You stay. That may have been me who moved him there. And really, there's nothing to develop there either, so... Yeah, I understand this, alright? But we're nowhere near ready. Nowhere near ready to go to war with Persia. And yes, another time for sure, but... Man, let's get some industrial equipment first. Let's get some planes and guns that are good. At least riflemen. I'm not going to war with Persia with musketmen. Holy crap. Right. What's going on? You're done that. There was something else way up there, so we'll go up there. You're done there, so let's build a mine there. And then this composite bowman desperately needs to be upgraded. But we might as well, you know, hit that barbarian ship while we can. Yeah, there's really nothing to do here in Florence with a worker. So, bring him back home? Bring him back home? I guess. Yeah, we could use you up there. He'll probably get there before these guys do, so... Chop chop! Okay, trade routes between Venice and Genoa have been broken. That'll end at next turn, I would imagine. Yeah, we'll keep this trade going. That'll work. We can open that back to Mecca. That's becoming more profitable, though, so we'll go there. Perfect. And Genoa can do its thing. You can build a mine. You can hit that and sink it. Yeah, take that. Sunk by my classical arrows. Yeah, that's looking pretty tasty. How about 3? Okay, sweet. If I'd known it was generous, I would have asked 5. Next time. Next time. Back for more, eh? Now you're sunk. And you can move on to that. That'll just be great. You can upgrade yourself, actually. That would be even better. And now you can open up and go to, I think, Shanghai is what we're looking for, right? Yes. Go there and make me money. We're actually sitting on quite a bit of money now that I look at it. We can probably purchase some buildings here. We could go for... an armory is probably a good idea. Considering how much spying's going on, we'll do that. And we'll do... that. There we go. That's some money well spent. Sitting at 22 tourist attractions. Yes, I know he is. And I appreciate that this needs to happen. But right now we're not ready. And I'm not even at the stages of preparing for a war with Persia. Even 10 turns, you know. We need navigation before anything else. We're going to need some navigation so we can do this proper. With frigates and good transports and things of that nature. Go back to Vancouver. We need that. Now, what have we got here in Genoa? Crossbowmen, you can stay. I think that's kind of ridiculous. I don't need iron or horses. Now, I realize you're sitting in a bad position in the fact that you have nothing. And I'm not going to give you my last whale for that. Oh, this is just getting crazy. Okay, how about a defensive pact, and we'll give you whales as part of that. How is that not a fair deal? That's insane. I have no need for that, man. So, we're just... it's not going to happen. Oh, Austria.
Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau. Treffen wir eine Abmachung.
I mean, I feel bad. I've rejected the Vikings, and then I'm like, to you, just, you know, they're doing fine, I think. They've got 2 cities, which I'm sure is better than Austria. Where is Austria, anyway? I don't even know where the Austrians are. Yeah, take that. We'll go that way. Try and get tricky on those axe throwers. Get all crazy with our maneuvers and tactical decisions and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. Yep, China's entered the industrial era now. We are still a long way out, though. Once we get...
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damas. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau. Treffen wir eine Abmachung.
Ja, aber natürlich. Das ist gut. You're gonna need to get over it. It's not cool, Persia. Just because you're the big dick in the world doesn't mean you can go around telling me who to be friends with. Mombasa wants Mbanza Congo bullied. Yay, a golden age. Die. Barbarians? I was going to call them pirates. They're not pirates. These guys are pirates because they're on the sea. Also, interestingly, it looks like where there once was a city, there is no longer a city. Yeah, that's what you get for showing up here. Sink you. And kill him. Axe to the face. Alright. Just a couple more turns before we get frigates. And I can start upgrading our navy. Which will be good. I'll be very happy to not have to move these guys halfway around the freaking world just to get from here to here. And yes, halfway around the world is hyperbole, but it's still annoying to go all the way up and around. Although my feelings on that are perfectly clear. Unit promotion. We want to go with naval units, actually. Thank you. And you can just chill there for now. Damn those marshes. Damn them. To Hades. Next turn. Yeah, and I was right. That worker's making good time up there. But I don't need freaking horses. Hold on. What have you got luxuriously wise? Silk. What else we got? We got dyes and you give me gems. Look at that. I see what you're doing here, Siam. You know, trying to wow me away by purchasing whales, but I see your great musician showing up just outside the shores of Venice. We don't want foreigners coming here to play, okay? I'm sure here Mr. Franz Liszt plays some very wonderful music, but we're not interested. We have our own culture. It's better than yours, right? Proven by science. So look at this. Look at this. We're doing amazing. We're brilliant. Although we're not really. We got some good Renaissance art in our Sistine Chapel, but Oxford University has just got some random writings. Anybody else have writings up for swapping? Since apparently Renaissance writings don't do anything, I guess we could go with some medieval writing. That looks to be a thing. And what do you want for that? For another great work of writing. Okay. Does it tell me where it's being stored? I'm guessing it's the ones... Oh no, that's just +0. Let's see. Let's go back to Oxford. And what have we got here? We've got Azul and the Seagull. Okay, so if we go back to that screen, swap Great Works, we can say to, Edgar Allan Poe, hello, for Azul, that, swap. And what else have we got? We've got the Broken Thigh, Masnavi, The Adventures of Huck Finn for the Seagull. Swap. Close. Come on, bonus. You've got to be kidding me. What do I need to get? What's writing bonus then? They're both medieval? Why doesn't... Chapel of Venetian Art. So obviously those are ours. Why couldn't this be, like, collection of Venetian writings? Table flip. That's how I'm feeling right now. Alright. We'll just put you on alert. We'll go next turn. Yeah, let's work together. As we both know, Persia's gonna be dick soon. Yeah. Yeah, we're all on the same team. We just need to work on our patience. We can't just go running off and invading Persia like it's no big deal. Gotta have a plan. Gotta be prepared. We gotta stick to it. Yay! More election shenanigans in Monaco. Alright. We'll get rid of those. We'll upgrade these two ships. Perfect. We can start attacking you. And these guys have done the lion's share of the fighting on this little barbarian hunting trip. Very proud of those guys. And I think that's going to be a good place to leave the video for now. So, let's go ahead and thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.